What if I go knight c4? Look at this. Look at this square. Ooh. Bishop d6, knight d6. He's gonna block. No, he's gonna defend. Gonna defend, but is that really defending? Queen e5, we're trying to checkmate. We still have threats of knight d6. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're coming in here. Queen b8 checkmate. He could play knight c7. No, but then we have a knight d6. What else can he play? King d8 and bishop c8 to block, maybe? Okay, there might be some defensive ideas, but it's looking like we're pretty close here. Goes for knight d7. I mean, I could even sack the knight here. Try to get a queen. I could just go for the check, but that's going to just trade. Still a nice position. There's got to be a win, right? There's got to be a win. I'm really tempted to just sack the knight here. Sack the rook. Does that do anything? No, I don't think so. I think we sack the knight unless we go here. This is the other option. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. This A pawn looks amazing, right? And also the king is open. The rooks are coming in. I mean, it's got to be good. Probably going to play like f6. And then I guess we swing over here, maybe? What? Queen A. Okay, didn't think about that. Rook b1. Checkmate here. Let's go rook b1. I'm threatening this one. And what's he going to try? Knight b5? No, he's going to try to run. Okay, what's the win here, guys? What is it? What is it? We push. Does that do anything? Check. We push. Then we try to come in. Rook b7 first. I mean, I could just play rook b7 and push my pawn. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? Hold up. Check. Yeah, maybe I'll just do this. Because this is actually threatening to take the knight is one thing I can do. I'm also threatening to push a7. I'm probably defending my pawn this way. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Pretty tough. Now he could play f6 though. He couldn't. No, he doesn't do that. Okay. Wait, rook a7? Rook a7, no? I mean, I could also take and go check. And the king runs. Check, the king run. I think I want to go rook a7. Just putting the pressure here. Rook a8's a move. Rook b7 is a move. Okay, this is pretty intense. This is pretty intense, but it's got to be winning. Just have to not miss it. Tries to run. Okay, so we can obviously just take the piece. We can also go for this. And sack. We can... Maybe I'll just take the piece. Let's see, if I go here... How easily can he defend this? Knight f6. Takes check. Check. Wow. That looks nasty. That looks like amazing, actually. I kind of want to do that just for the incredible position. Oh, wow. Okay, what about the check here, though? Do I have to worry about that? I just move. I could even block. If we take, though, where's the queen going to go? Here. Bishop e1. We might even just be able to trap the queen, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. This rook b7 move, though, looks really good, too. Might have to look at that one with Stockfish later. Okay, does bishop e1 just trap the queen? Bishop e1? Or rook b3? No, bishop e1, because we need this one. Bishop e1. You could try to do a little... just go back. Queen has no squares, as far as I can tell. Let's go. Let's go. Checkmate to the queen. Checkmate to the queen. Haha. Ha 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 ha. He thought I was trying to checkmate the king, but no. No. So beautiful. All right. So f6, we just go here. Still trapped. Let's do that. Because we need to keep this pawn defended. That's a nice queen trap right there. That queen trap deserves a sip of water. And you know, the funny thing is, I don't even know if he can get a major piece for it. He has to just get a bishop, which is funny. You don't even get a rook for the queen. It's amazing, right? Still gonna try to hold on and flag me. So let's be smart about this. I think I'm gonna go c4, c5 here. Fine, let's go c4, c5, or even d5 actually. Okay. Maybe we'll just go here. We'll just use that guy to defend. Still want to play c5. Okay, now I change to e5. Well, this is the threat right here. Okay. This is still the threat. Because it's pinned, right? And... there's got to be some tactics here. I might just sack the rook. Let's say knight d4. No. Okay. We could play d6. We could play g4 maybe if we need to kick the knight. Queen a4. Oh, but there's a knight there. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, man. Okay. Ah, yeah. Oh, he didn't see it? He didn't see it? Okay. I'm gonna go take all the pawns and win. I'm gonna take all the pawns and win. I have plenty of time. I don't need to panic. Plenty of time. I even have bishop b5 here. Just take everything. Setting up maybe some tactics here. Let's see. Bishop b5, bishop h3. Yeah, maybe. This has to be some kind of a checkmate, right? Or something. Can't go there. Okay, so he goes there. c4. Man, this is not so easy, actually. It's amazing. It's actually amazing. I have some nice checks, though. Okay, just run towards the king. Maybe that's what I should do, or run this way. Try not to get forked. I try not to get forked. If he pushes that, do I have to take it? Yeah, I'll probably have to take it. Probably fine. Okay, okay, okay. Where's the checkmate? Where's the checkmate? Because I've got it covered. I've got it covered, right? Yeah, yeah, we got him. We got him. Got him. Let me just not do something stupid and we got him here. Hey, no misses, no blunders, no mistakes. What? No. Don't believe that. 86, 82, brilliant move. Let's take a look. What was the brilliant move? Knight takes b6. All right, let's see how we ended up here. Okay, okay. He decided to not castle because he didn't want to get attacked. But you know what? We can attack on the other side too. I actually knew he was going to castle this way, so I started preparing for that. And there we go. We throw the pawn forward. Stockfish loves it. Stockfish loves it. Okay, I should have kicked the knight, but I was trying to control this square first. Okay. Great. Great. Look at this. Look at this square. Look at this, guys. Knight d6, bishop d6. Very, very nasty. Queen e5. Ooh, ooh. You got checkmate there. Ah, brilliant. Nice, 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 nice. What? Wait, the best move was rook takes b6? Wait, rook takes b6 takes... Oh, a7? Okay, because you're threatening to go here because if the knight moves, you have checkmate. And if the king goes to stop you, you bring the rook over, you threaten it again. And so if the king goes to stop you, you have knight takes b6, so they can't do that. So you have to go queen d8. You take it anyway. Oh my, look at this. Look at this. This is, oof. Oof. All right, so knight takes b6 was still brilliant, but rook takes b6 was a little bit better. And then instead of taking this, Stockfish says just get that pawn going. Just get the pawn going, create those threats, and you've got it. You've got it. All right, let's go to the end game there. Let's see the end game because it got a little bit tricky. Really. Yeah, it's totally winning. It's just you have to be careful that you don't walk into a fork or a pin or something. And yeah, not run out of time, obviously. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't mean to click rematch. I meant to click new game. All right. Gilligan's Last Stand. Gilligan's Last Stand. Now we would like to take back here with the knight. If we see d4, we're going to go into the Portuguese gambit or variation, whatever you want to call it. But we'll see. And if we play c4, okay, knight. This one's kind of boring. I think we just take it. c4. We go back here. Okay. And I think we just bring out the knight and we go get the bishop. I think this is what we do. Yes, and the skipper too. That is correct. Guess I'll be the professor. I'll be the professor this game. Okay. Yeah, knight f3. I think this is fine. I think we just go ahead and... The only thing is there some sort of a sacrifice? No, I don't think so. I think we can safely take it. It's a lot of work, but we get the bishop pair. So, you know, pretty good deal. I wonder if they're thinking about sacking here. Because you could sack and jump your knight in. But I think I'm going to just hide over here. It looks pretty tricky, though. I bet they're thinking about this. But if they decide not to, okay, yeah, then they're just going to do something like d4 castles. Let's go ahead and take that guy. I think I will pin the knight. e6, bishop out. $23.81. 9 points if we win. We're going to go e6, bishop d6, bishop b4. Try to keep it open. Make use of the bishops. h3, I'm just going back here. I'm not going to trade it. I could play a6 at some point. I think that's a useful move because it shuts down the rook. Rolls b5. So yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on that move. But I want to get e6 first, probably. Unless he plays bishop f4. He might actually play a6 to stop this guy. So yeah, e6, a6. Oh, d5. What is this? Was not expecting that move. He's trying to stop me from doing this, I guess. Okay, but I mean, I'm just gonna trade and have my bishop pair, I think, and be happy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just do it. I don't see that. I don't think that's a big deal for me. We just take back with the bishop. We don't get an isolated pawn. We could trade the queens, or we could let white trade into us. Would I prefer an endgame? Bishops might be pretty good in an endgame. I don't know, but I don't have to take this way. I probably will, because he either has to lose castling rights or move a knight backwards, so I probably will trade that, actually. I'll pre-move it. That's a safe pre-move. We're getting a massive time advantage, which is not normal for me. Guy is, Adam? Okay. Taking his time. Maybe he's streaming and he's talking through his thought process like I usually do. Today I'm just moving. I mean, if you don't take it, what are you going to do instead, right? I mean, why did you go there if you didn't want to take it? I don't understand. Like, what's he thinking about? Is he thinking about just castling and leaving it? Maybe he's just going to castle and just leave the tension, hoping that I take and he like gets a rook to e1 or something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, he does take. Okay, we'll go over the trade. Now, yeah, I can't do this because he throws in this. Even though the pawns are messed up, I give up my bishop pair. I don't think that's going to be worth it. I think we just take here, and I'm pretty happy. I have two bishops. Doubled pawns, probably not a huge deal, but I do think the bishop pair is significant in a nice open board. And I'm probably at least equal, maybe even slight advantage, which is great out of the opening. Also, we have, what, 4 extra minutes on the clock. Okay, let's see. There's 94. Do I go bishop c5 to stop that? Bishop d6. There's also this move, which could happen. So I could play bishop e7, which stops that one. Knight to d4. We could just drop back, so that's not really a big deal. So yeah, let me go bishop e7. I'm trying to kind of protect my bishops and limit the squares that the knights can go to. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful, right? Look at this. Look at these bishops. Awesome. We get some rooks involved here too. Oof. Now, I can't castle. I would blunder the pawn, unfortunately. So I might play a6 next because I do want to castle here. I mean, this is probably fine too. But yeah, I think I'll go a6 and castle queenside. Just to get the rook there immediately. Or do I just go this way? A6. Yeah, I'll just play A6. It seems like a useful move. You don't want to leave the rook constantly hitting that. So I think we do that. Because even if I castle this way, I want to move my rook, right? So I'm going to have to play this anyway. Okay, he wants to put his bishop here. If I castle queenside bishop c3, what do we do? Or do I go bishop f6 first? Beat him to it. Beat him to it. He could still go there and trade off a bishop, which is not ideal, but maybe I can't stop it. Yeah, then we can castle and get the rooks involved. It's probably fine. We'll go there. We'll trade. We'll castle. Pretty equal, though. I mean, even though I might have a slight advantage, I don't know if we can do anything here. Okay, let's do it. We'll trade. We'll castle. So c4 is probably what's going to happen, and then I have to relocate my knight because it's not going to do anything here. So let's go here. I don't know where it's going to exactly, but I don't think I want to leave it sit there. I could play h6 to stop this annoying move, because that actually is a really annoying move. He might actually just play it right now. But he allows this one. Okay, he doesn't. Yeah, I think we should go h6. I don't think we should let this happen. Because where's my bishop going to go? Right? Maybe he doesn't want to do it right away because of this, but I don't think so. I think we need to stop that. No pieces are in danger of getting trapped. We're not really in danger of getting forked. It's hard to really blunder anything here, I think. So just try to continue to make good moves. Rook d7, maybe we go for the double up. a5, interesting. Could just go here. Just line up on the files. Keep it simple. Keep it real simple. And then I think I'll fix my knight. e4, whoa. Could play f6 to stop that. I just know the knight needs to move somewhere. I don't know where exactly it's going yet, but it's got to go somewhere. Maybe even knight b8, c6, d4. Knight f6, e4. Here. It's not a bad idea either. Lots of good options for this guy. Okay, he wants to go here with this king and probably just put his pawns like this. Knight. Okay, I could play g5 and try to sink it in f4. That is actually is a decent idea. The other one over here, maybe not so much. Okay, the only thing I'm concerned about is h4. Do we go f6? Takes. He tries to sneak in. We can always counter that and still at some point try to get the knight. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I think I'm targeting this square. Okay. Oh, this is my plan. My plan, Stan. h4. I think we just go f6. Takes. Go back over here to deal with this guy. We have a great time advantage. Yes, exactly. f6. Take this way. Oh, he pushes by. So he takes away this one, but I can still get there. I can still get there from e6, right? So it's not over yet, my friends. It is not over. Not over just yet. Got to keep an eye on this, though, because he's going to try to put a piece there, too, probably. Oh, actually, oh, you know what? He might do it right now. I might have to give up the old bishop. I might have to do it because otherwise I lose a pawn. But, okay, what is that? What in the world? Does he really want to push this? What? Don't get that one. I don't get that one. Do I go c6 to have a place to tuck my king? Do I go bishop back here to make way for the knight? I think that's what I do. I think I try to do this. Stick with the plan. Stick with the plan, Nelson. Stick with the plan. It's a good plan. You don't need to change it up. You've got the pressure here. If he goes, you can always trade and then jump in. And then your rooks are invading. I mean, that looks super amazing. I have no idea why he played rook a1, though. I have no idea. I mean, you're not going to sack that, right? There's no way you're going to sack that. So, like, what's the deal? It does allow his knight to go in. I could defend, though. Yeah, I'm going to do it. This is a really good square. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to have to defend here, I think. Defend that guy. We're going into f4. The check doesn't do anything. I just move over. Oh, he wants to push. Okay, he wants to push. Interesting. So that's his intention. I could just play c6. Oh, then the knight comes in here. Okay, I have an idea. Hold up. What if I go here to give my king a place to run to? I just don't want to get checkmated, you know? Don't want to get checkmated. Knight f4, b5, I take. Yeah, that also gives my king a place to run. Maybe I'll just do that instead. Wait, knight f4, b5, I take. He takes me? No, it's not good enough to give up a piece, right? All right, let's do it. Wait, hold on. I go here, he goes check first, then he goes b5. Ah, sneaky. Okay, hold up. And maybe I should do this. Maybe I should. I just don't want to get checkmated over here when he's got 50 seconds on the clock. That's a bad way to lose the game. So maybe this is what we need to do. Okay, if I go here, I think we're fine. Check, I could probably just take it. No need to panic. I'll just move here. I'm quite happy with my king. No. This doesn't do anything. And I'm the one who's about to invade here. I'll also go here first. Yeah, let me jump in. Let me stop whatever this rook's trying to do. Let's trade and win a pawn. Just win a pawn, right? He wants to come over here and take this and get a queen. That's what he wants to do. I know it. I just know it. I know how these sneaky players play. I know it. So the question is, if I go here, rook h7, f5, or do I have some other kind of tricks? Okay. f5. I mean, maybe I don't need to panic. Maybe I don't need to panic. King here, he's definitely going to do this. He's definitely going to do this and take this. What's my plan going to be if that happens? Huh. Maybe I go rook d6 and try to get tricky here. Maybe that's what I should do. Because otherwise I don't see how to stop this. Yeah, we might have to do it, guys. We might have to do it. We might have to go for the get tricky and flag 'em strategy. Good work. Good work. Okay. Aha. 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 All right, we got it. We got it. We got it. Don't stalemate. Yes. Yes. Mm. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to use the time to your advantage. No shame in that. Part of the game. Part of the game. Ooh. 91. Yes. Yes. 91. I will take that. I will take that, my friends. Ooh, good game. Good game, Gilligan's Last Stand. Not today. Reinhardt Chess aborted the game. That was fun. All right, let's go E4 here. Ooh, knight F6. I don't really know what I play against this. I don't want to play E5 because he's going to know it more than I do. So let's go knight C3. We're going to go to the gambit. This is how you transpose from something that you don't know into something that you know. That's what we're doing right here. Let's go bishop. Wait a second. Wait a second. No. I know this line. I know this line. I made a video on this. I'm supposed to play H3, I think. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's H3. You push the bishop around. Yeah, it's H3. You go here. You go here. You go here next, and then you push the H pawn. Yeah. This is it. This is it. This is exactly what you do. You go bishop G2 because you want control of this square, and you make him play C6. And then you go H4, and this guy's in big trouble, and black is already in trouble. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. He's got like an awkward choice. You don't want to really play either of these because I'm going to take this guy. The video is like never lose to the Scandinavian again. And I basically say if they play D5, you just play D4 and you go into these lines. Okay, wait, what? Oh, I see. He wants to go here. He wants to go here, so he's taking away my knight. So logically, I would say queen E2 to control that, but then you lose D4. So bishop D2 doesn't do anything. He's going to trade and he's still going to go there. Bishop G5, though, does take away the knight. Is that the move? Because what you want to do is you want to play H5, trap the bishop, and you don't want him to be able to run away. So maybe it's bishop G5. And H6, you still run into the problem of I'm taking here and your pawn structure's all messed up. So yeah, it should be bishop G5. This is plus 2.2 for black. Okay, first of all, don't call out evaluations because that's kind of like cheating. And second of all, I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second that you say this is better for black. All right. Queen A5. Okay. So I could even just castle. Could even just castle. Sack a pawn. And then, wow, it's getting really crazy, which is what I like. I could even play knight c4, takes. No, I can't play knight c4. Check. Well, maybe I can. King f1. No, maybe not. All right, so I probably need a castle. Get away from the pin. Queen here, queen here. I don't know. I feel like I just need a castle. It just seems like the right move. Could be wrong. I could be wrong, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna castle. Okay, he wants to take that. That's fine. We'll sack a pawn. I think we take this. Do I want to play knight c4, queen b4? Mm. 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 Well, now he's going to take my pawn, which is kind of unfortunate. So, do I have to trade the bishop now? h5, he's going to take. I could pin it temporarily now, but then I'm losing everything. I don't really know what exactly went wrong here. I don't exactly know. All right, well, you know what? Maybe we just take and we trade. I think I have to get rid of the bishop at this point. Something went wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. I feel like I messed it up somehow. But I think we got to get rid of that guy. And everything is actually defended, right? Everything is defended at the moment. But he's definitely going to go here and castle. So how do we stop that? I can't afford to do this because I lose all this stuff here. So rook b1. Rook b1, rook b1. Let's go rook b1. At least he can't just play knight bd7 and castle because I'll just take the pawn. So, I mean, I guess black could castle this way, but that looks pretty risky. We do have the bishops against the knights in a relatively open position, so I am optimistic about my chances. Plays b5, which allows some tricky things. Like, do I just take the pawn? Do I just take the pawn? I mean, there's queen check. I go back. Then he takes this guy. Maybe that's his plan. Maybe that's his plan. Still not a terrible idea. What if I play like a4? He's probably going to take it. I invade. That's not a bad idea either. Yeah, what if we do go into that end game? It'll be 3. So I'm down 2 pawns. I get 1 back, so it's just a trade. So I'm still going to be down 2 pawns, unfortunately. Could go rook b3. The queen is going to move somewhere, probably here or here. Rook f3 is another move. Man, I don't really know what to do, so I guess I have to just go for this line. Although it does allow the queen trade. Yeah, all right, whatever. I don't know what else to do, so I'm gonna do it. I don't think it's very good, but I gotta play something. I have to make a move. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Interesting. He's letting me keep the queens on. Okay. I could go rook f3, or I could just go back. Maybe he wants to castle this way now. Is that his plan? Could go bishop f3 instead to control this a little bit more. Yeah, we'll go here. Because then it frees up my queen to like do something and I don't have to guard this pawn, maybe. I don't know. Seems like black's position's pretty good, though. We'll have to check this one, because I'm pretty sure we had a nice position. I don't know what went wrong here. Yeah, he's going to go here with the knight. I need some sort of trick here. Maybe I go here. Let me try this. Let me try this. Put the pressure on the pawn. Maybe now we think about, does sacrificing make any sense? If I could get my queen over there, it might make sense. But how do you do that? How do you get the queen over there? Like that? Oh, now he does this? Oh, seriously? Oh, no. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's a check. Hold up, hold up. There's a check. This is a check. This is a check. Doesn't do anything. Okay, queen f3, though. Queen f3. You might have to trade. Oh, he's going to take the bishop because it's pinned. Yeah, he's going to take the bishop because it's pinned. Queen f3. So what do I do? What do I do? Knight f2, we have to sack the rook, obviously, but I didn't see anything better, so we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Gotta be careful with the rook sacrifice here, though. He's going to go knight f2, I think. For sure. This guy's playing so fast, too. He's going to go knight f2. I have to sack. He's going to take, and then what do I do? Maybe queen b1 to sneak over here. c4. He wants to sack. He could play f6. Oh, f6. Man, what am I doing, guys? Yeah, rook takes h4. Just wins. Yeah, good game. Well, how did we get destroyed so badly? I'm really in shock by this. I'm really in shock. Okay, he played really well, and clearly I must have done something wrong. Let's see what it was. Yes. Oh, okay. So bishop b4 is the best move. Interesting. I didn't remember that. Bishop g5 is good. Okay, we were actually fine here. Rook f2. Just defend that guy, and you're in good shape. That's all I had to do. Rook f2. And if he goes here, I take, and now go h5. Bishop's trapped. That was it. Rook f2. I'm really surprised that this guy found all these moves so quickly, though. Maybe he studied it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I shouldn't have traded that. That was silly. That was very silly. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, a4, rook b3. Oh, man. All right. Rough game. Rough game. All right, let's go. Let's go. What's happening here? Let's go with the knight f6. I have a feeling we're going to get the Portuguese here. I just have a feeling. b4? No, again. Okay, well, we played this before. Let's play it again. Bishop c4. We'll go back. Okay. We could still transpose to the same position. c4, knight b6. Same thing. There you go. This is the exact game we played against that other national master that we won with the 2381 Gilligan's Island guy. Knight a5. Trade the bishop. Ah, okay. He has this. Well, that's a little bit different. I want to go here this time. Let's go e6. Get this guy out. Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to ignore that and play bishop d6. If he really wants to mess up my pawns, he can do it, but he has to give up the bishop. And now maybe I pin it. Now maybe I pin it because you don't have a good response now. You see how we're doing that, guys? Before we didn't want to go there because there was a bishop, but now the bishop's gone. We get this super annoying pin. And he's going to have to... Ooh. Do I want to play fishing pole trap? No, because knight g5. Wait a second. No, knight g5 I have check. Oh, we could play the fishing pole trap. We could actually do it. I think it's good. I think it's good here. Fishing pole. Let's go. Let's go. Is he going to take it? Is he going to take the bait? I don't think he should do it. It looks like he can play knight g5 and block my queen, but we've got this super nice boom, boom. Bada bing, bada boom, double check. Not really double check. It's a check into a discovered check. Oh, but he has knight h3. Oh, I didn't see that. He had knight h3, but he missed it. He missed it. Okay, he's going for this instead. Ooh, maybe we dodged a bullet there. What do we do? Do we bring another piece over to the action here? It's about to get dicey, I think. I think I need more troops. So I think I want to go with this, maybe. I'm basically committed at this point. Like, just take my bishop if you want. Just take it. I don't care. I want my rook here. You can have the bishop. Just give me the open H file. and give me the checkmate and disconnected. The fishing pole trap is so scary that they just resign. Oh, no, never mind. He's back. He's back. All right, C4. So we go here. We go what here? He's trying to probably trap the bishop. Yeah, we probably need to move forward. We probably need to move forward. On C5, we will probably take here. And then he takes my bishop. And then I trade. And I... No, it's not good. We take here. What exactly do I do against this? Oh, you know what? I could just move my bishop. I could just move my bishop. Well, hold up. Then he takes this and takes me. Maybe I can't just do that. Oh, but then the queen comes. I don't know what's happening. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're playing on instincts now, my friends. We're playing on instincts. Very complicated position. If I had more time, I might consider calculating, but 10-minute game. Sometimes you just gotta go. You just gotta go. Yep. I think I want to go here. It almost looks cool. This, and then you go check, and you take the queen. But the problem is he's just going to take my bishop. And then I look silly. And I look real silly. I think we go here. Let's just check it again. Takes, takes, takes. Queen goes here. We're going for checkmate. F3. Check. I mean... We gotta try it. We gotta at least try it. You can't play the fishing pole trap and be scared, guys. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it. Look at this. Wait a second. Wait a second. We have two checkmates. Two checkmates. Two checkmates. We lost 2 pieces, but we have 2 checkmates, so it's even, 2 for 2. And he's got to play F3 to try to run. You have to, I think. But then we have check, check. Do we have checkmate? I don't actually know. We could also play G3. Oh my. We could also play G3. F3, G3. This is the typical fishing pole trap idea. Let's see. First things first. Check. King goes here. Do we have checkmate? Check. King goes here. No, I'm not seeing a checkmate. We could all go here. He's going to run away. He's going to get away. So you got to play G3, I think. I think we have to play G3. He's probably going to sack his knight. Oh, we might still be losing, though. Wait a second. Really? There's no checkmate? Hold on. No, I don't think there's a checkmate. I think we gotta go G3. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. He's gonna sack his knight. Check, king goes there. Check, king goes there. We take it with a check as one option. Or we take it right away. We do have checkmate, but he's gonna sack his bishop. And then we have to take. He's still up a knight. Wait, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Oh. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. Does anybody see the move? Does anybody see the move? This is good stuff. This is good stuff. I think what we do is go here. I think we go here. Because we're forcing this pawn to get out of the way, and then we come in for the checkmate. Now that is why you play the fishing pole trap, my friends. Ooh. All right. What's he going to do? If he takes, it's over. So you have to move here. But then it's still going to be over. Oh, okay. Game. Beautiful stuff right there. Oh, man. I don't care what your rating is. That's just, like, you can just appreciate that, right? Like, it's just 2 brilliant moves. Brilliant move number 1. Sacking the bishop here. Actually, we sacked both bishops. We sacked both bishops in 2 consecutive moves. I mean, how fun is that? And the next brilliant was knight h3. There you go. What I was thinking initially was, oh yeah, I'm so glad I didn't play that. Because now we're just losing. He plays queen e1. And I don't really have anything. He just runs away. This is defended. I'm toast. Thankfully, we had the amazing knight h3. What a move. One's going to go down in the history books. Greatest fishing pole trap follow-up. Ooh. Oh, black again. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. We've been getting a lot of the Scandinavian here tonight. Oh, what happens after king h2? Yeah, good question. On king h2, let's see. Probably we just move the knight back to f2. Because then you have check. The king has to go back to g1. And then, let's see. Wait. Is that the... Or maybe we just take... We'll look at it. Let's look at it after this. I want to like stay focused here for a second. Let me... I think, yeah. What would I was going to play after king h2? Let's see. My queen's on h4. My knight's here. My rook's here. I'm trying to remember where his pieces were. He had a knight on... Where did he have a knight? He had a knight on... I can't remember. King h2... Knight f4 check would just repeat, though, because that's no good. I think I was going to go knight f2, and then somehow maybe queen g3 or something like that was going to lead to a checkmate. Somehow, I'm pretty sure it was there. Oh, I know it was there because we saw it was mate. Anyway, let's keep going. Knight c6. Sorry, now I'm like all confused. After king h2, you win the queen. Yeah, I guess you could win the queen, but I'm pretty sure there was also a checkmate. I thought there was a checkmate too. I just can't remember where his knights were. Because I think maybe you could play queen g3 and rook h1 or something. Anyway, all right, we're going to get the same position. Look at this. Look at this opening every time. What is up? I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to go here, and... Oh, was there no checkmate after king h2? Was it checkmate only after... I really thought there was... I really thought there was checkmate. You guys sure? Okay, somebody go check it for me. Somebody go check it for me and tell me if there was a checkmate after knight h3, king h2. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to focus on this game and I'm going to lose. Seriously, I need help. Okay, we've played this exact same game so far today, tonight. Are we going to continue? I think the... What did he... No, he played d4. That's what Gilligan played. Gilligan played d4, and then we took it, and then he, like, pushed, right? That's what he did. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the castles. Let's go bishop g4. We'll keep it in the same vein as before. We're going to go e6. Bring out this bishop somewhere. Knight takes d1 was best in that other situation? Oh, okay. Okay. So, yeah, I guess that was what you had to do. Just take the queen. So you either had checkmate like we got, or you had a queen. Okay. Thank you, guys. Ooh. Should we do it again? Should we do it again? Now, it's a little bit different because the knight can jump in. We don't have the queen ready to go immediately. We can't. Yeah, we can't, unfortunately. See, here's the situation. The knight's going to jump to g5. And then the queen's going to jump here. That's too bad. It's too bad. Well, next time we'll be ready. Because if you let the knight get to g5 and the queen get to g4, white's able to defend. They have too many pieces, I think, on that side of the board. So we got to get e6 going here. Get out the bishop. See what we can do. a6, of course. We talked about it before. When's the next course available? Breaking 1500 is closed for now. It'll be a couple months before it's available. So that'll be the next one. But like I said, it's going to be a couple months. So you'll hear about it when it's back. Well, we're doing some like private group coaching and stuff for the people that are already in that one. So, okay, rook e1. Let's go e6, I think. Shuts down the rook here. Let's out the bishop. That's what you want to do. a6. Why a6? Because we don't want our rook to be stuck babysitting this pawn all game. And so a6 is the best way to do that. Put the duty onto the pawn, which is going to be sitting there anyway. Also, you get some bonus that you control this. So it's just like a really nice... Okay, I don't want to allow this. I don't want to allow this. So how do we prevent that? We could play c6 or bishop e7 to deal with the pin, and then if d5 we just take. I think I like c6. I mean, really, I could play c6 and a6 and probably be fine. I don't think the dark squares matter too much over here. Yeah, I think we got to go c6 just to give us ourselves options here. Yeah. Okay, we don't want to allow this because if this happens and they bust open our king before we castle, no. c6, bishop d6, or bishop e7, and a6 are my next moves, most likely. Okay, bishop e3, just defending. Fine, I think it's time to get our bishop into the game as well. Bishop d6 looks like a nice diagonal. I think that's what we do instead. I was thinking about here, but now that he blocks off the rook, I'm not so concerned. I think I'm going to have plenty of time to castle, so I like the bishop sitting on d6. And maybe we can even think about dropping back somewhere and doing a battery with the queen in front so we can deliver potentially checkmate threats. It's not really checkmate. The king's going to run, but it's still, it's really good. And if you have to play g4 to deal with that, yeah, okay. So perfect. I think we just go back. The question is where? It's bad habit normally to trap the rook in the corner. But it does defend the pawn. And it does give me queen c7 to create the battery. If I go to c7, I can't go to d6 right away because of the knight. Now I can maybe chase the knight. So it's either c7 or b8, I think. Yeah, am I okay with my rook getting stuck there for a while? Is really the big question. No, I'm not. I'm not okay with it. I don't have a good feeling. I don't have a good feeling. I could be wrong. Stockfish might say I'm silly, but I just don't want to do it. I don't want to trap the rook. And I think after I castle, I would be okay playing f5 to chase the knight away, and then I just go queen d6, and we get the battery that way. So that's my new plan. Castles f5. And, notice how, like, the plans kind of evolve as the game goes based on what my opponent does? Because that's how you want to play chess. You have to be flexible. Ooh, does he want to go c5? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well, regardless, it's time for the king to get out of the center, I think. That's pretty much a no-brainer. You have to watch out for both of these pushes now. But I need the king out of the center. Now I can consider playing f5. Yeah, f5, queen d6, f5, f4. A6 is still a move we could play. Rook c8. I don't know what else. Maybe move the knight back over to this side of the board. Really depends what white's going to do this next move here. So let's just wait and see. It's a good idea to have all these ideas kind of floating around in your mind. Like, okay, maybe I'll bring my knight around. Maybe I'll play f5, f4. Maybe I'll play, queen d6, just so you're prepared. Okay, this is relatively straightforward. I think we have to go back. I could consider f5. Takes. Doesn't actually look crazy. And if you try to move your knight, you're going to get in trouble. Wait a second. Wait a moment here, guys. Wait a moment. What about knight g5? I take. He gets a fork. Who knows what's going on? Queen d7. Let's say we lose this, but we get this. But total madness. I like it. I like it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And did I calculate everything? No. But I'm putting the pressure on my opponent. They have to kind of calculate now, right? You can't just make this move quickly. I mean, you can, but it's really risky for white. I calculated enough to see that I have some nice options in all these different scenarios. And so let's just see what white's going to do. Basically, it's just a trade, and it opens up the king, right? One way or the other. Now, knight g5 is probably their trickiest reply because they have this guy, but even if you lose an exchange, so what? If you get checkmate, doesn't matter. Kind of my mindset, right? So I think here I would just ignore it and take this. And then be willing to just move my queen somewhere. Let them take here. Maybe queen e7. They take here. We've got the bishops, the queen all over the king, right? And we lost the rook, so what? Oh, okay, they decided to go for this. So we take here. 95 might be a good move for white to block the bishop. No, they go knight g5. So they don't... Wait a second. Queen d6, guys. Queen d6. How do you stop this move? I don't believe you can. I don't believe you can. Now, it's not checkmate, but it's still really good. f4 we have en passant. Knight f3 we might sack, or we can even just go queen. No, queen g3 wins. You can't play f4. I mean, I guess you could take check. King goes here, check. King runs, but then you lose a knight, so you don't want to take that. I don't know what queen g4. You go check. King goes here, check. The king runs. Maybe queen g4 is the best move. I bet it is. I bet that's the best move for white. Queen g4. But is he gonna find it? Is he gonna find it? Check. King f1. Yeah, it's tricky because you got to be careful. It's actually really tricky. My knight is unfortunately kind of misplaced over here. It's not really able to help me, which is sad. Oh, they go king f1 right away. Interesting. Very interesting. So, I mean, if I go here, what's the idea? The knight's going to take me? Huh. What do I do here? Do I play rook? Let's see. There's rook f5. Oh, he wants to go c5. This is what he wants to do. He wants to play c5. So I probably do need to invade with the queen. I think we do. You can't take this because you get forked. Okay. So you have to do what? What do you have to do if you're white? Queen g4 again. I keep coming back to this move. What else do you play if you're white? I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. Queen G4 seems to be the move. Again, a fork, right? Look at that. There's forks everywhere. Queen forks of all things. Yeah, he finds it. Okay, he finds it. Queen G4. Now, I have a question. Okay, no, I can't do that. I was going to think about sacking here, but I don't think that's good. So, that's a good move. That's a very good move. Because now I have a problem here, right? So I either go rook f6, rook f5, rook e8, something like this. Oh, maybe I could go bishop f4. Wait a second. Bishop f4, you take with the knight. I'm pretty happy because I take here. No, I'm not happy. I'm not happy when I get checkmated. Never mind. Ooh, that's checkmate. I just noticed that. Okay, hold up. Let's say we go rook f5. The knight takes. Wow. Wow. Oh, you know what, guys? Oh, you know what? Hold up. Hold up. I have a sneaky idea here. I have a super sneaky idea, and it starts with rook f6. It's, well, hold on. Yeah, it starts with rook f6. Now, I don't know if it totally works, but I think it's worth a try. I think it's worth a try. I have a very sneaky idea, and we might see it. If he plays knight takes here, you might get to see my sneaky idea. Just might get to see it. Does anybody see the idea, by the way, if knight takes e6? And by the way, my other idea is to bring this rook over here and just line up. So he kind of has to do something. Okay, he takes it. Wait a second. Wait a second. That's maybe a good move, actually. He dodged my idea. My idea was I was going to throw in the check. Sorry. I'm going to throw in the check here and then force a trade and capture with a pawn and win a piece. But this is good. This is a good move. Man, okay, well, at least I can go back to f5 now and we deal with the threat. So that's the good news if I want. Unfortunately, check. King goes here. I don't have a good move. Yeah, maybe I have to go rook f5 now, don't I? I think we have to go rook f5. At least we bought ourselves some time and avoided 96 stuff. Okay, king e2. Okay. What is happening? Does he want to trap my queen? Ooh, rook h1. Man, these moves are so good. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. He wants to trap my queen. That's what he wants to do. And I don't know how to stop it. I literally don't know how to stop it. We might have to go for the win on time. Unfortunately, we're losing. Yeah, we're losing. We might have to do it. I know it's a dirty way to win, but we're gonna have to try something here. Let's go. Let's go. We got to play fast and hope for the best because we're losing now. We are totally losing. Okay, he wants to checkmate me. Let's avoid that. I need a tricky move here. I need a real tricky move. What's a real tricky move? King f8. Gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. Gotta go for the win on time, my friends. Yes. Good game. Good game. That's a dirty way to win, but sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you got to do it. Oof. Oof. Oh, man. Tough game. Tough game. 80-81. Look at that at the end there. Swindle at the end. All right. I'm actually curious. What did we do wrong? Oh, we had a pretty nice... Let's see. What does Stockfish say here? Oh, it just wanted me to let him trade the bishop. Oh, it just wanted me to castle. Let him have the bishop. That's what it wanted. Okay. Let's see. F5 was second option. Stockfish actually just liked me going back. And white, yeah, white basically played it perfectly. Queen G4 right away was better, and they were really winning the game at that point. And here, this was the trick, by the way. If they take, look at this. Queen H1, check. And when they trade, I take with check, and then I get the knight. Very sneaky move. But they saw it. They saw it. And then, yeah, I totally missed that my queen was getting trapped initially. Didn't do anything about it at the end. All right. Wow, what a game. What a game, what a game. Okay, here we go, here we go. E6, let's go F4. Gotta be aggressive here. If he plays knight F6, I'm gonna just throw it forward. I'm gonna throw it forward. Okay, I actually like this because now we're in a king's gambit. And, you know, a king's gambit is very different than a perk. So let's go. King's gambit. Let's do it. I'm going to defend the pawn. You want to develop quickly. You want to be aggressive. You want to get control of the center. I'm going to try to take back here. Very good. Oh, does black have 94 though? Maybe they have 94. This is like a common thing. You take and then you go d5. Yeah, maybe they have it. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should have avoided this. Well, it's too late now, so let's just do it. Not much else I can do. Now, what I can do, maybe, can I get a little bit sneaky here? Hold on. Can I get a little bit sneaky with knight g5 takes queen h5, takes, move the king, bring the rooks. That doesn't look half bad. The other option would be bishop d3 and take back with the bishop. Also looks decent. So how do we want to do this? Here, or just bishop d3? I mean, that one's... Okay, hold up. Let's just look at this one more time. No, not that one. This knight. What if they take my bishop, though, instead? Then queen h5, h6. Ah, yeah, that's better. They'll take my bishop, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's go bishop d3. Oh, man. Okay, well, we take that back. Oh, what is this? Was not expecting that one. I believe I want to just take it and play g3. I have the bishop pair. I could also play king f1. Is not out of the question. And then just chase that bishop later and throw the pawn forward. That's also a good idea. let's just think this through. If we take g3, he's probably going to go queen h3 to stop me from castling. Or queen e7. Oh, yeah, actually, g3, I would get in trouble. I would get in trouble. I have to go here. I don't want to get pinned. Because if I take that, takes, and then the pin happens, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble. So this way we avoid it. We avoid it. We could go queen d3 here. Queen d3 puts the pressure, I think. And then I'll probably go g3 and h4 next, maybe. Depending on what black does. If black plays g6, I have to watch out for f5. But do I have to watch out for f5? Hold up. I could play h4, f5, h5 takes, lose a queen. No, yeah, I have to probably have to watch out. Oh, f5 right now. Wait, what? He's just giving me the pawn? He's just giving me the pawn. Oh, wait a second. There's also queen. No, is there? Wait, bishop takes b7. Check. No, there's queen d5. Okay, I guess I have to take it. Yeah, I guess we got to take. Very tricky position. I don't know. I don't think that could be good for black, just giving up that pawn. Maybe they want to use the f file to attack me. Is that what's going on here? I don't really know. I don't really know. Ah. Yep, there it is. There it is. Rook f8. So we can go check, gain some time. We could go here, defend and attack. I'm leaning towards this one. I don't know why. I just feel like I should do that. You know, kind of keep that check for later. Maybe it's more useful right now. It just doesn't really do a whole lot. So here, whoa. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I have so many options here. I don't even know where to start. If I take the pawn, my knight is pinned, so he could actually get away with that. Okay, that's fair. But I don't have to take the pawn. I could go here. And the bishop's kind of trapped. I could even go g3 right now. I could go g3 right now if I want. Because you can't take me. You're pinned. And then I could go bishop e5. Maybe I'll go bishop e5 first and then see what he does and then go there if I want to. How does that sound? I'd also go back here, but no, I like bishop e5. Well, you do run into the knight, but that's probably fine. Although maybe this is better. Let's just say knight c6. He's going to play knight c6 probably, right? g3. He's going to take. I take. He's going to attack my knight somehow. I'm going to move. Wow, this position is nuts. All right, let's go bishop e5. You got to love the King's Gambit. This is the kind of stuff you get when you play the King's Gambit. It's actually a lot of fun. Okay, he does go for that. Now, I have a couple of questions. Like, is that checkmate? It's really close. Not, but it's really close. Another question I have is g3. No, I think I want this move. Because then his rook is going to be pinned. Then g3. He takes, I take. But then he's going to go queen here. No, he can't go queen there. Can't, because my queen's on e6. Yeah. So we do that. We go g3 to trap the bishop, I think. The knight is okay at the moment. He could play knight f8 also, too, though. And we just keep the pin. Let's go. Let's go. If he takes here, of course, I just take with the pawn. He has no way to attack my knight. Queen f8, but the rook is still pinned. Bishop is still trapped. Even if we somehow lose the knight, we're still going to be opening up the G file for all kinds of fireworks. Yeah, wow. It's about to get intense here, I think. I think this is going to be a good game. I think this is going to be a good game. The power of the pin. Look at this. It's pinned and it's pinned. Haha. So funny. He wants me to take it. That's what he wants because he thinks he's got something. But I'm going to go King G2 or I'm just going to go here. These are the two moves. Okay? The two moves. Queen B3 looks really nice. You actually can't take me because I sack and win the queen. So that's really good, actually. This also looks really good because the bishop is trapped. You just lose a piece. There's queen. Hold on. There's queen C6. It's not so simple. There's queen C6. If I go king G2, G4, it's getting all kinds of crazy. I have to be careful. So I think I should just take the piece. I think I should take the piece and be happy. I think that's what I should do. Take the piece and be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Yes. Yes. Just like that. Just like that. Now don't be alarmed. The accuracy is usually lower on... Okay, 88's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. I was going to say it's usually lower when you play things like the King's Gambit, but that wasn't too bad, actually. So, I did sort of miss that, but it's not really that bad for me. We chose the right decision. By the way, this was what I was worried about. Check. G3. Queen E7. Look at this. And now I can resign. Basically. Because even if I try to defend and block the pin, rook E8. Look at this. If I go here, F6. Stockfish says, wait, Stockfish says you're okay? What? What? Stockfish says I'm winning? Queen H5? What? Oh my, what a nasty move. What's the deal here? You just sack everything and you're winning with... Wow. Okay. Well, you know what, Stockfish? That's not fair. Let's keep going. I didn't see that, obviously. Okay, Queen E6 right away was the way to do it. I wonder why. Oh, because on Rook F7, you now have knight E5. You hit him with this guy. That's why. And if you move in the corner or something, you get checkmated, I guess, or it's awful. Wow, yes. Don't ever play the King's Gambit against Stockfish, by the way. That's a bad idea. Really bad idea. Yeah, so this is what I was saying here. If I went Queen B3 instead, this move, Queen C6, now he's threatening to take with the Queen, which is not pinned. And then you wanted to, yep, that's exactly what Stockfish says, and I'm in trouble, actually. I'm in trouble. So, it's good that I did this, and now I'm just winning. If you ever try to play G4, I just take with the knight, and there's nothing else for black to do. Valino 1. D4, let's go. Let's go. Knight C3. We looked at this line. We looked at this one. Okay, they're going to go bishop F5, but the problem with bishop F5... Well, I won't say there's a problem with it, but let's see what they're going to do. E6, okay. I think I'll just take it. and move my knight to f3. I think that's the smart thing to do. I think that's the smart thing to do. We're going to castle. We're going to keep it real simple. We're going to keep it in the style that I'm used to playing. Rook b1. Castles, queen e1, or blah, blah, blah. Castle first. Get the rook involved. Knight g5, knight e5. Unleash some crazy tactics here is what we're trying to do. c5 is... Yeah, you could do that, but... Do you really deal with my threats? I don't know. I just don't know. Already we have some nice tactic. Look at this. Or you could even take here first and then you do this. I mean, black has to be really careful. I will say that. They have to be really, really careful. I need to stretch my legs. We're going to have to stand here. Treadmill gambit. Actually, no, I'm not going to get on the treadmill. I'm just going to stand. That's good. That's good. That's good. Get some calf raises going on here. Okay, he drops back, but he allows me the classic sacrifice. Bishop takes e6. I say classic. It's not a classic. It's my own sacrifice. It's a Nelson sacrifice that I discovered in my specialty line against the Caro-Kann. Now, this is not the Caro-Kann, but it's the same idea. You sacrifice your bishop for 2 pawns. You open up the king, and your really annoying knight jumps in and starts harassing everything all at the same time. It's a lot of fun. Now, usually, Stockfish finds some crazy way to defend, but I don't think I'm playing Stockfish. I don't think I am, anyway. So we have, I mean, we have quite a few options here. We could queen e2 to defend and attack. We could bishop f4. We try to pin the queen, but there's bishop e4, which is really annoying. So yeah, maybe I do have to go queen e2 here. And remember, you can't castle through a check, okay? You can't castle through a check. So how do you get your king out of this jam? That is really the question that black has to figure out. And if you go bishop e7, yeah, you're going to lose this pawn, I think. I think you're going to lose this pawn. Unless I find a better move, but I think I'm going to go with that. There's also bishop g5, which is not out of the question. Now, what's the point of bishop g5? If you take it, what is the point of that? Why would I want to do that? Double check, king goes here. Nah, I'm just going to take the pawn. I don't think it's worth it getting all fancy. We take the pawn. He's going to try to run, but now I can go... How many pawns do I have? 3? I have 6 pawns against 4, so I have 2 pawns for my piece. Okay. I mean, okay, I'm going to just go back. He's going to run this way, I think. I'm debating playing like d5 just to cement my knight in there. Alternatively, I don't know, like something like this, maybe something like this. Wow. I mean, d5, we do walk into a check, but who cares? We just move our king. It's not a big deal. Kind of like that. Bishop coming out also looks very, very good because it's very risky for the king. So bishop f4 seems really good. Then we can, ooh, then it opens up like rook b1. Yeah, I'm actually liking this. My knight's already defended, so I don't really need to. Let's go bishop f4. I think we want to really put the pressure on the king here. So we've got him boxed in. You know, you have to watch out for stuff like this. I don't know how else we increase the pressure. Maybe queen here to line up this way, or maybe just rook b1. I think rook b1 is good. Rook b1, queen b5, queen f3. These are all the ideas that black has to deal with. And look at the rooks. They're uncoordinated. This guy is really bad, you know? And you get all this for one piece. I mean, it's amazing. Okay, he takes. Wow. Opening up the king. Look at this guy. Amazing. Not scared of anything. I mean, okay, I guess you have queen c6. I guess you have queen c6. Okay, so queen c6. And if I go rook b1, you're going to hit me with d3 check, aren't you? And trade queens. You're going to trade queens. So I probably have to take it. Probably have to take it. But now I can even just throw these pawns forward if I want. I still have rook b1. He's trying to attack. Well, let's say I play rook b1. Bishop takes check. I go king h1. The queen has to move, and then I win a piece, I think, because you can't defend the bishop. You can't go there, you can't go there. You lose a piece. Okay, so you rook b1 is a safe move. Rook b1 actually looks like a very good move. I'm going to play rook b1. Let's go. Let's look at this, guys. Look at this. I am feeling some brilliant moves coming very soon. I'm just feeling it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't know what, but I'm feeling something. Yeah, queen c6, pretty much have to do that. You know what? I could even... Here's an idea, guys. Rook b4 to go pin the queen. How does that sound? How does that sound? That sounds pretty good, right? Let's check d5 real quick. What's the idea? If he takes me, I get a fork. I think we want more than a fork. I think we want more than a fork. Okay, rook b4. This is not easy to stop. I like that. c4 is not out of the question, sacrificing the exchange and then trying to checkmate him with my pawns. He might be thinking of going here, which is actually pretty annoying, but rook b4, rook e8, rook here, rook takes, I take. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. This might be better, though. Just getting that knight there, it just might be better. Okay, but you gotta be careful with the, Oh, man, I'm gonna just do it. I don't know. This is a tough position, honestly. I'm gonna just go for this. This is nuts. This is like one of those positions where you got to check it with Stockfish later. Okay, he stops that temporarily. He stops that. Okay. But now I can play c4. I don't lose a rook. And then I go d5, right? Am I blundering something? Let's see. A5, D5. It's so wild. I don't know what's happening. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is a key piece, right? This is a key piece to the puzzle. So I really am trying to pay attention to that. And I want to make sure I have this option. So that's the idea. A5, we might could sack. Okay, he wants to trade queens. Even if we trade queens, my position is still really amazing. But if we can figure out a way to keep the queens on the board, it's probably even better. Queen g4 walks into bishop f5. So I might have no other choice here, unfortunately. Man, so sad. All right, I might have to do it. Unless I can come up with a brilliant move. I'm not seeing a brilliant move. All right, so I think we got to take... And I think I want to go e6 next. Or... Wait a second, there is a discovered attack. We could also go bishop here. Just hit him from all angles. Maybe that's even more powerful. All right, let's try it. Is that really better than d5? Hold up, hold up. It might be. It might be. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know if this is good, but we're going to go for it. We're going to try to get tricky here. Unleash this guy. Put the pressure here. Maybe still try to push the pawns. I don't know what's happening anymore. I do not know what's happening here. I have 3, 4, 5. I have 5 against 3 pawns, but I'm down a bishop. Yeah, I don't know if this was the right idea, actually. It's a good move. It's a good move, I think. Man. Okay. I think we're gonna have to sack, otherwise we lose this, right? Oh no, but then we have rook c1. Then he defends. Yeah, I think we... Let's see. Let's say I go here, takes there. I think we gotta sack it and just try to do something here. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. I want to take this and somehow like checkmate the guy. What do I want to do? Maybe bishop d6, checkmate like this. But let's, if he tries to defend, we have knight g7. If he moves, we move the bishop. Maybe, oh, here we hit the rook at the same time. Aha. Aha. Oh, what is this? What is this? Whoa, okay. Wow, what a move. Man, what a move. Wow, that was such a good move. I don't think I have anything anymore. Trying to maintain the pressure, though. Ah. Man. Well, now we're just down a rook. I don't think we can do anything now. King d7 was such a good move, though. What a game. Yeah, this is not good. This is not going to end well for me. Oh, I blundered the pawn. Man, blundered the pawn. Ah. Rough game. Rough game. Wonder if we had a win. I bet we did. Bet we had a win. Why is he taking so long? What's going on? Why is he taking so long? Weird. All right, let's check it. Let's check it. Man. 83. But we did have some moments where we could have won. All right, let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? Okay, so we are actually winning. Queen e2 was the best move. Oh, bishop a3? Maybe because I had his king like perfectly trapped and then I let him escape. Maybe that's why Stockfish says, look, just build the pressure first and you don't let him escape. Man. So that was the critical mistake right there. F4 was good. That was good. Rook AB1 was great. I'm still winning. D5. What's the idea to go for the fork? No. D5 and bring the rook over. Aha. Man, I can't believe we lost this game. There were so many opportunities. Rook B4 was just totally there. And again, D5. Just kept missing this. Yeah, this idea of activating the rook like this. Totally didn't see it. Wow. And then just fell apart. It just fell apart. Okay, that one hurts. We had it. We had it. That one really hurts. All right, I need to sit down for this. Treadmill gambit strikes again. Oh, he pushes by? Okay. Don't see this too often. Let's bring out the knight. Now, this is interesting. This is really interesting. I kind of want to play h5 just to like solidify these light squares. Did I do? Yeah, let's do h5. I think h5 is a good move. d3, okay. Let's bring out the bishop, bring out the knight. Because when you play h5, yeah, whenever this happens, now watch this, watch this. I'm going to take it. And I have this really nice place for my knight to go to because you can't play g4 because I take you. So it's kind of awkward for white. They're just going to castle. Pretend like nothing is going on here. Wow. Queen b6 maybe? e6? I don't think I'm worried about g4 because I think it exposes the king too much. So let's just play e6. Let's get open up the diagonals here. And I think white's in trouble. We just have to figure out how do we capitalize on this. Maybe now queen b6. There's this move knight a4 though. It's kind of annoying. I could go c4 first. There's always h4, but why? There's queen here, but why? c4 check. We take here, but again, why? I don't think that's the right idea. Okay. Okay. Actually, you know what? c4, bishop check, then bring the queen over. Ooh, that's a good... Let's do it. Do it. Yes, yes, yes. This makes a lot of sense. I think. I do believe this makes a lot of sense. Still have to figure out how to checkmate the guy. Is it g5 so that we can weaken it here and come in with the knight? Oh, is that the idea? Somehow we have to get to the king. Somehow. I could also take here. Just so he doesn't like keep taking these pawns. Might actually not be crazy. Let me do that just to slow down his attack there. And now we can continue. Okay. There's queen b6 or bishop e7. I don't want to really go backwards, so I think I'm going to go queen b6. We can take that. And it really feels like I should have some way to attack the king, but it's not that easy actually. We'll just do it that way. We'll just do it that way. Ooh, rook d3 maybe? I kind of like rook d3. Gives me lots of options. Like I can use it to attack over here. I can double up here. It blocks out the queen from defending this knight, so then maybe I could do something. Like, let's just say bishop e3. If he takes me, I get a fork. If he takes here, I would take, then I lose my rook. Wait a second. Bishop e3 takes, I actually can bring this rook over. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. We're trying to take advantage of the light squares here and create spaces for our knights to jump in. Defend this guy. Look at that. How do you change the color from red to orange? You hold the control key. So you go yellow. If you hold it, I think it's red. Hold control, it's yellow. Hold alt, it's blue. Hold shift, it's green. I think that's it. Okay, bishop retreats. If we want to cramp him down some more, we could play h4. If we could also go for, let's see, check, jump the knight in. I kind of like this move. Rook b1, do I care about rook b1? Not really. I'll just move my queen somewhere. Maybe f6 is a move to try to open up this diagonal. I think in most situations, this is a good idea, just to clamp down the king. If rook b1, I think I'll just go back here and then try to play f6 and just... Wait, what? I mean, can I just take it? Is his plan to take a pawn? You really want to open that up? Okay. Or I sack a rook. It's not out of the question. Like, do I value this knight more than this rook? Kind of. Kind of do, actually. Oh, he wants to take this. That's what he wants to do. I see. I see. Okay, okay. So if that's the case, what I will do is take with the rook. And I'll probably just take this. Now, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the king. It's not quite there yet. Not quite. If I take check and the knight captures, I have this fork, and I don't know if it's good enough. You could also take with the rook, so that's probably not going to cut it for me. To bring this knight around, I could play queen c7, queen d8. I could play g5 straight away to try to open this up, and then queen c7. That looks pretty good. Let's do it. This pawn's in the way. This pawn is definitely in the way. So I think we go here, and then we try to take advantage of this. How does he play so fast in a position like this? Oh, yeah. I didn't see that. I did not see that. It's a fork. Oh, but I have this move. Wait a second. I'm not out just yet. I do have rook e6. Okay. But on rook e6, he's got... no, he doesn't have knight d4. So right at this moment, I'm down a pawn. So it's still tricky. We're still in it. We're still in it. Check. We just go back. What's the idea here? Should I play b6? Should I play rook e6? Should I play knight e5? Maybe knight e5. Let's see. Check here is actually pretty annoying. So I might have to play b6 so I can run. I might have to. Let me go b6. Try to run here. We could deal with the fork with rook e6. I'm running out of pawns, guys. I'm running out of pawns. I don't love this endgame, but it's not so terrible. Okay. Still running out of pawns. It's hard to find a move that doesn't blunder a piece. Hard to find a move that doesn't blunder a piece. Where are the checks? Let's see here. I have to trade because I can't keep calculating all this stuff without running out of time. Shoot. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Well, now we're going to lose the end game, aren't we? Oh, now he goes check. No, he didn't see it. He didn't see it. I think this guy's not even like looking at tactics. He's just playing moves and hoping that they work. He had a nice tactic. He didn't even see it. Well, now he's gonna see this one. Nope, didn't see it. Wow. Okay. Okay. Why did he give me his rook? What's the idea here? Oh, bishop g7. One of those games, huh? One of those games. Guy plays 88.5 without even thinking. Okay. Well, what am I going to do? What are you going to do? You know what I mean? What are you going to do? And he plays this really bad opening too. Like, this is so bad. Looks like I maybe really never had a win here. It's amazing. Like, it's just amazing that he was able to survive all this stuff. Yeah. Wow. What a good player. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? That's just a really impressive game. Kind of tilts me, but let's go one game. Last one, guys. I got to stop after this. We're going downhill. We're going downhill fast. So this is the same. This is the same idea, right? This is what I played in the other game. Same kind of concept. Queen d7, I think, is the best move. I think it's queen d7. Okay, so he finds the best move. Bishop g5 here. And our idea is if they take the knight, we take here, and then we pin the queen. So I think black... I don't actually remember what black is supposed to play. I don't actually remember. Maybe king f7 or... It's a tricky position. I mean, I guess technically you can take this and then sack the queen for the rook and play the game that way, but even though you have a lot of pieces, your king is stuck in the center, so it's not like super great, I don't think, but it's an option for black if they want. He does go for king f7. Okay. Kind of expected that. Now, what do I play against this? I don't think d5 is the move. I think... I don't remember. I have actually no idea. No idea what the move is here. Man. Because he's gonna just take my knight, right? That's the threat. So you can trade it, but that doesn't seem very smart. You could play rook e1, but then you lose the pressure here, which I don't love. Let's see, knight f4 and come around this way maybe is a move. Yeah, maybe knight f4 is a move. Let's try that. I don't actually remember. I'm out of my preparation here. Oh, man. I mean, if we could sneak the queen around, we would have some nice threats. So I'm thinking about doing this. Now, one problem is I'll lose my pawn, but then it just clears the way for the rooks. So I think I'm okay with that. So queen e2 is most likely my plan here. Black still has to figure out how do you develop your pieces and stuff, right? So h6, I guess we would just go back. The general rule is you don't want to be trading pieces if you are behind material. All right, queen e2, threatening this. Because if you play like rook e8, check, he puts the king in a very bad spot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, we might lose a pawn, but who cares? Rook d1. Clears the way for this guy. Well, this is kind of the threat, though, right here. Queen c4. Could play b5, I guess, to stop that. But I might just bring the rook over. Or would I play d5 in that situation? Oh, d5. Yeah, d5 looks good, because if you take, I take this way. Unleash this guy. So, okay. Seems like a decent threat. Seems like a decent threat. Queen g4 instead of knight f4. No, queen g4. He just takes the knight because it's attacked twice. So he does go b5. All right, so I think we play d5. Already kind of analyzed it, so I'll just go ahead and play it. Try to put the pressure on the, use the clock as a weapon again here. Especially these high-rated players in positions like this, they want to like try to calculate everything, so you try to keep the pressure up. Ah, that's his idea. He wants to win my queen. Nice, 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 nice. So, we could play the knight back in, or just king h1. Check, check. I'm just gonna get away from the check. He does have a discovered attack, but then I'll just move my queen somewhere. I think black is slowly unwinding though, which is kind of the risk if you're playing against, really strong player. They'll figure out all these moves and there's not a whole lot you can do. What if I take it now and try to get some pawns here? If we win, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. 3, 4, 3, 4, yeah. So I have 2 pawns. It's not terrible. 2 pawns for a bishop. Unfortunately, his king is now pretty safe. So I mean, but it's still a complicated position, right? So still some chances, I think. Let's try to keep up the pressure here. Oh, bishop f7, smart. That is smart. Basically, at this point, you just try to keep finding moves. C4, man. You just try to keep finding moves and hope for the best, basically. Try to get a little tricky here. Counterattack. Problem is my bishop's hanging at the end of everything, yeah. I mean, it's not over, but it's almost over. Almost over. I mean, if we can like trade off all the pawns, I don't know. Might be difficult for black to win. Problem is he's not going to let me trade these pawns, and I can't do anything about that. Maybe I should have went there. No, but then he just moves the bishop. I don't know. So yeah, what I want to do is trade. At least force a trade here. Then he has to figure out like how to win my pawns and stuff. It's not necessarily that easy to do. Oops. Oops. Can I force a pawn trade here, though? Can I do it? Can I do it? He's got a fork, though. He's going to have an extra pawn. Problem is I just can't do anything about it. I just can't do anything about it. King G3, the rook's coming in. Rook here, the rook's coming in. E5. Oh, it's a fork. Well, there goes any chances. There goes any chances that I had of trying to hold on to that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it probably wasn't going to happen anyway, but... these guys are so strong. Like, they find all of these moves. I don't really know what to say. They're just so good. Look at this, 91.7 in a 10-minute game against, like, a crazy difficult opening. Like, who are these people, you know? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's not as tricky as I think it is, but it just feels like it should be really tricky. Finds the best move. Finds the best, well, yeah, this is actually the best move, I think. Queen takes e6 is the other option, but let's see. What was I supposed to play? Takes. And then d5. Oh, I thought there was this idea of d5. What's the... Oh, yeah, because you have rook takes f6. Well, that's on me for forgetting the line, but still. You just figure out ways to get out of it, you know? Okay, hold up. Rook a to e1, I should have just played this. And then what? 94? Because you have some tactics? All right. Maybe I'm just too tired. Maybe that's what it is. But still, it seems really impressive that these guys are just surviving everything. Yeah, I found some nice moves here. The reason I felt like I had to play rook d1 is because if I try to move my queen, I get forked here. And if I move the queen here, I walk into this. So I basically ran out of squares. Computer says, yeah, the computer says probably just take the rook like this is the best, but... Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know how many people are cheating either. It's possible. It's hard to say because you could just plug in the position at that moment, find the right move, and then you play the rest of the game. It's really hard to say. I don't really know who this person is. Let's see. $2,000 rated blitz player. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, all right, let's play one more game. Last game. I have to go to bed. And I guess what we can do this game, something that I haven't really done yet, is just play like a solid opening. Just like play normal solid openings. Don't do anything crazy. B3? What is happening? I'm going to develop my pieces. Develop my pieces. I don't know what's going on. Let's play a good solid move. I'll just trade the pawn. I'll just bring out my bishop. Just don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything crazy. Get the king to safety. This is really the last game, though. I'm stopping after this game. Okay? Queen d7. Maybe we'll trade off this bishop. Bishop h3. Basically, I'm just trying not to play any stupid moves like I usually do. Just play normal. Let's go trade it off. I guess I have to take it because otherwise, if I go back, I lose to a tactic here. Actually, no, there's rook b8. Probably actually fine for me. Oh, I could just go here. Because at the end of everything, the rook b8 move is pretty nice. Oh, by the way, guys, after the stream ends, make sure you go watch the most recent video of the tournament recap. It's the first over-the-board tournament that I've played in several years. So some interesting games there. Make sure you go check that out after this ends. Oh, you already did. Nice. All right, let's go rook b8. And we will infiltrate on b2 here. It's got to be good for me, right? Rook's on the second rank. Got to be good. Oh, he's trapping me? Okay, I didn't see that. I did not see that. But I do have a plan. I do have a plan. I'm going to sack the rook, and I'm going to checkmate the king. That's my plan. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Take it. Take it. He took it? He took it without even thinking? What? What? Good game. Good game. He's got to sack the queen now. That's funny. It's interesting, you know, like you would maybe stop and ask, like, why is he pushing his pawn down the board? What's he doing? What's he doing? Rook for a queen. Seems like a pretty good trade. Like, it would have been interesting if he stopped the pawn first, like f3 or f4, and then I was probably going to sack the rook for the knight over here and then keep attacking. That was basically what my plan was going to be. Like let's say right here he plays like f4 and then later traps it, you know? Oh, there you go. I'm done. I'm done. Let's check the game review. I got to stop right here. I'm not going to win very many more, I don't think. 89. All right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's honestly not a whole lot to analyze here. Wait, what? What? Stockfish? Get out of here. Stockfish says queen f3. Wow. Wow. This is what Stockfish wanted. Wait, I'm losing? Oh, yeah, I'm losing. Queen a8. Look at this. Look at this. This is why you should never play chess against computers, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway, back to the human world here. Knight c5. Oh, yeah. Knight b3 was actually not a good move. Guess why? Is f5. Now I'm just winning. I'm just winning. Because now it's too late. You can't really do this because of this. And you're in big trouble. By the way, pop quiz, how do you guys win from this position? Go. Oh, it's not actually how I thought it was. Oh, it's not actually how I thought it was. I thought, okay, I'll tell you what I thought. I thought you win by bringing your rook here to here and checkmate. But the answer is no, because f4 and white is defending that. So you play rook takes c2. Ooh. And now he's guarding 2. Wow. Oh, stockfish. Okay, but the stockfish way to win was actually bishop c5, which is a ridiculous move, right? I mean, look at this. You're literally moving your bishop where the knight can take it. This is the best move. Why? Because now you go rook f5, and then you take here. Why did we want the knight to... Hold on. So if I just go here, and you do this, and we take... Oh, because you can block, and it takes 9 moves for checkmate. But if you go here, and then do this, and block, it takes 5 moves for checkmate. Ah, because oh, I see. Because you take again, and then there's no knight to take you back. That's why. If you take with the queen, it's over. And so you have to do some random checks, but it's not long, you know, you don't survive long enough, and then you get checkmate. Wow. What a stupid position. Okay. Anyway, that's basically it. There's not really much to analyze here. Okay. Guys, go watch the video if you haven't. I'll see you next time. I'm going to stop here. 23-10. I think we lost some points. These guys are tough. I don't know what to say anymore. They're so tough. Doing my best to keep it interesting. Stay sharp, play smart. Take care.